Yo, people, what you telling me? We're back again for another Red Talk. Cass, what's good, my bro?
Just happy, man. Alhamdulillah, I'm just happy, bro. In football terms, I'm happy, man. What you said? I was all the steps going. I could.
Fine, bro. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
got weight to make, innit, bro? We got nearly 5 weeks to my fight, 5 weeks on Saturday. So, yeah,
Are
it's
you
all
needing to
going
cut?
good. Huh?
Are you needing to cut more than quarter
Yeah,
game?
bro. I'm
Yeah.
fighting at 77, bro. So, I'm just above 80 now. I'm like 81 on the dot this morning.
Mm,
So, 4 kilos to cut in 5 weeks, which is gonna be very easy. But yeah, it's no
yeah.
problem. It's no
Yeah.
problem.
I'll be there anyways.
Trust me. Big up the chat. I know you saw the Jason Wilcox interview.
Hey, man.
I know you saw that. I told you guys, like
I
there's a lot of things I don't like about this club, yeah, and he's not one of them. You know them ones. I've always trusted this guy from the moment he came in. Yeah, his CV is a genuine CV, innit? It's a genuine one amongst all the Fugazi shit that we've seen at this club with the Murters and the Woodwards
Arnold.
and all these fucking clowns, innit? Jason Wilcox is the real deal, bro. And I get a lot of confidence from listening to him speak. Do you know what I'm saying? He seems like a man that knows what he needs to do, bro. So I feel like we're in good hands, bro.
Yeah. No, we are in good hands, and it's just, and it all rides on this season as well for what Wilcox can probably achieve. Like I said, we can't be letting baby Michael Carrick go anywhere else but our club. I'd be
Mm.
appalled. I'd be so ashamed if we didn't end up getting Wharton. If we end up getting Champions League football, it looks progressive. The club looks like it's got a direction, at least on the pitch. You're like, cool. This is what this is. Like, do you want to go? Like, I'm hearing Rodri's going to be signing a new contract with Foden, so that might eliminate that kind of threat since they've been scouting him for a long time. Liverpool,
Okay, because they were saying that Rodri turned down big money or something, but
yeah,
maybe
so
it was more because
things have,
Erling got the big thing, innit?
yeah. I think apparently Rodri might be getting sureties over transfers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Maybe. And then obviously the other one is the other main threat. Who I don't care, man. I'm sorry, people, but if we go toe to toe for them, is that there's a certain club that can handle egos. We've been destroyed by egos, I suppose, in some ways, but we're used to it. And there's another one that's literally dying by the ego. Work it out in it, apparently, anyways. But I feel like we'd end up landing him in it. For me, he's the most important player out of the whole summer window. I like Anderson's. I love Angelo Steeler, but you know all the names that were rolling off the call it Fabrizio or Ben Jacobs and all these six, bar the Bont, the Conor Gallagher, which is just a loan thing for January. Yeah. Now we've got Lucas Paqueta there somehow. I like all of them.
But who says no to Paqueta though?
That's what I said. I said it for me. He's better as an 8 than he's a 10. But
Brother,
then
I don't say no to Paqueta, bro. I don't care, innit? This guy's a baller. Man, anyone that's been on this channel for a decent amount of time knows that's my baller. I don't care, innit? And him and Cunha as well, the Brazilian link up, Ross Clark.
They're saying January, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, because Mbumo goes AFCON. If man could bring in a Paqueta, yeah, and a Cunha, yeah, in the same team, yeah. Hey, brother, listen, we're here, bro.
Yeah, I think Paqueta could be an easy 8. But remember, AFCON, I already worked out who we're missing. So Mbumo and Ahmad are available for Aston Villa because they don't have their games. Yeah, they don't have their games till the 24th of December. We got them at the 21st. United will definitely be saying to play now, and they will definitely say yeah. The other teams we got, yeah, is Wolves, Burnley. Let me actually say we got. So the hardest game is the following game, which is Newcastle, which is at home, which is the only benefit, right? But after that, we have Wolves, Leeds, and Burnley away, and that's AFCON finished. Unless they get to the final, then we'd have, I can't remember who we'd have. I think it's Man City at home, which is like, this is why we need Cameroon and Ivory Coast to get knocked out pronto. Nigeria, just do your job. Please do your job. And Egypt and the rest of you lot. Morocco, whatever. Yeah, that's it really. But I look at it like this. I think Xerxes, as long as this manager's in charge, we're winning. No one really cared, to be fair. I think Xerxes may go on loan one way for 6 months. 6 months? 5 months?
Yeah, but
And
who comes in if Xerxes goes?
Xerxes I think because the manager right now prefers Sesko, if not, he prefers Cunha there. I think what he's going to do is, or the deal maybe, this is just theory, by the way, Xerxes will go to West Ham to get his minutes and stuff like that, blah, blah, because the manager of Holland, Koeman, likes him, innit? So he just needs minutes. And then I think Paqueta might come the other way on loan.
Okay, actually, bruv, that actually
when you deep it,
sense.
both players kind of want minutes. You know, Paqueta wants to be in a Brazilian squad. Ancelotti likes him. But the thing is, he's not going to get there whilst you're in that squad because Brazilians got a lot of talent. So I think that might be the case. I think there'll be options to buy, but they won't get triggered.
That's interesting because there was something that came out before and said that they are blocking Xerxes and Kobe from leaving.
Yeah, I can understand
Kobe.
Kobe.
They both want to leave and it's a no. That's basically what's come out. And now there's rumors coming out saying that he's going to be pushing for a January move. So I'm not sure what to believe because if we're losing Ahmad and Mbumo in the AFCON, we kind of do need to block Xerxes from leaving, blood.
I think so, if that is the case. But if it's two deals that can be worked out, then I think it'd be taken, innit? Because you still got Sesko and Cunha available. If you can get someone that can play 10, but probably the 8 as well, to a good degree, you're thinking like, and Bruno can go in the 10 if need be. And you're like, like man's got I've got like a 8. For me, I think Paqueta's better as an 8 in it. I don't like it when his back's to goal. I don't think he's not a ball carrier either. But he's a progressive passer. A very good one.
Passer,
and he's got a lot of energy. He's got a lot of energy. Well. Yeah, but you know, see where Bruno's right now as it stands. Look where Bruno's position and what he does next to Casemiro as it stands. You can tell that he's not got this playmaking role as much no more. You know, he's going up doing what he does. I can see Paqueta doing that kind of role if and when Mbumo and Ahmad were to go. If this is just theoretical.
Yeah, but then who do you play Paqueta with Bruno?
I'll play Paqueta with Casemiro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Link
so
up. Yeah,
exactly. Bruno play?
I think Bruno will go up into one of the 10s. I think he'd trust him more in it to go into one of them 10 positions. I reckon, anyways. Or you never know as well. There could be injuries. You never know in it.
Yeah, this is what I don't know. This is what I don't understand, innit? This is why I'm not really sure. I just don't think it's a good idea letting go of Xerxes right now. But like, bro, it is what it is, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't lie. Our right-hand side is integral to everything we've been doing at the moment. So to lose both of them, yeah, like, man can't pretend that it's not a big, it's a big loss, bro.
This is exactly why I don't want Baleba over all these other names. Because it's the AFCON tax is heavy, man. It does. Yeah. Imagine in 2 seasons when it happens again, yeah, and all of a sudden you got these young ballers that we bought from Africa, and they're in a team, yeah. And then you got the likes of, let's just call it for what it is now, Balebas and Bumos and Amads and Mazraoui and stuff, and they all shot. They just all go. Remember, Mazraoui goes too. We're finished. Yeah. Like, we're not finished. We should have a squad. But
yeah, but these are first teamers. Serious problems, though.
Exactly. That's why I say I'd rather go get the talent that's not over at AFCON right now because of the tax of it all. Unless Baleba's mad cheap, I'm taking him. But I just want Adam Moore. How about this? I want Adam Moore and Anderson, innit? Like I said,
yeah, so do I. But
like I said,
no, Anderson's right foot. Right. But you're right. Wharton and Baleba are both left footers. We don't need 2 left footers. So for me, it's got to be one or the other, innit? And unless Baleba's price is gonna come down massively because of obviously his form and the fact that he wants Man United, then I think we should focus our attentions to Adam Wharton anyway because he's the profile that we need.
Yeah, 100%.
He's the more rare profile, blood. Do you know what I mean? Baleba's a good player, bro, but man can find any baller that's got an engine that can run around, blood. Obviously, he's obviously got a bit more than that, but I mean, bro, Wharton is Wharton, bro.
Yeah, Wharton's different. He has something that all of them don't have in it for me, in it, which is IQ in it.
100%. So
I like Angelo Steeler for what he brings, but Angelo Steeler for me is the most elite playmaker of all them names, yeah. But you know, I'd rather shop in the Prem in it if it comes down to it.
I hear it, bro. I hear it. Yo, fam, what you telling me?
I'm here. Can you man hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
G. Yeah.
Right, my headphones normally don't work now. What's going on?
Yeah. No, good, bro. What you saying about Baleba, bro? Are you still after Baleba, fam? Even though he's been performing like a bozo at Brighton.
Yeah, the thing with Baleba is that I'm a key believer in that. Obviously, that talent and what a player has, you can't take that away from him. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, as a young player, I feel like form is always gonna dip up and down. And I feel like, and I said this last time when we first got the news and we kind of laughed it off, and I said that when Baleba got that phone call that Man United was in for him, he must have smashed everything in his house. You know what I'm saying? Out of excitement. Just like that you said, I forgot the kid, I think he played for Watford. He said when Saudi called him, his body
Mm.
started tingling. You know what I'm saying? Because of the
Yeah.
numbers. Yeah. And I just
That
feel
was
like,
the AFCON mute or something.
yeah, that from you. Yeah,
Yeah.
he said that when you get them type of phone calls from your agents and they talk about the type of numbers involved, it's not a joke. And I just feel like for an African player to go through that journey of playing in Europe and in different parts of the world, and then to get to the pinnacle of saying someone like Man United wants to sign you is not a joke. I feel like a lot of people still kind of look down on thinking, oh, United's not the team that it used to be, but it's a massive thing. And we know how big we are in the world, especially in Africa. People are dying for this club, even though I
Yeah.
don't agree with that. But there's madness going on in the world. Like people will die for their football club. So I feel like for a 21-year-old, it's definitely affected him. But I just look at when the players that we're linked with are playing at their best. Who would I go for? Because I still believe that like I prefer the ball players, the players that are comfortable. You can't press them, and this is why I like Kobe. And I just feel like when I look at a manager like Amorim, I don't think he knows what to do with a Walton or Stiller as much as he thinks he does. I don't think because he's got a Kobe there that he doesn't know what to do with. And and for me, Kobe's a player that if he was at Palace or Brighton, he'll be on the list of players we want. Like he will be right up there. Everybody will be talking about the kid is press resistant. He's great on the ball. He carries it. He's got a bit of everything. He can tackle. Everyone will be talking about Kobe. And I just feel like I don't trust Amarin with the other type of players as much as I feel like someone like a Baleba, no matter if he's playing to the level that we know he can play at, he doesn't care what team he's in. That's just how he plays, isn't it? He's tackling, he's picking up the ball, he's carrying it, he's picking up a pass, he's up and down for 90 minutes, and he delivers to a high standard. That's regardless if Amron's in charge or if he's playing for someone like a Tony Pulis or if he's playing. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter who he's playing for. But the way he's been this season, it's easy to forget the quality of player that he is. I think what we saw from Baleba last season was absolute madness. And I think the drop off is scary, but the fact that he got to that level where man was saying like he's moving like Caicedo and Kante. These type of players are not easy to come by.
Yeah,
I
fact.
don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think
agree
so.
with that.
But we need two players though. We've always said we need Baleba and Walton. I don't know where are we letting that go now.
No, I'd rather Anderson.
Anderson, I don't believe this Anderson stuff, you know.
I just want some more icy ones at the club, I'll be real. But what's it called? But the way I'm looking at it is
He's a baller, Anderson, bro.
We
I
got
like
bare
him, man. He's
icy
right
ones
footed.
already. You got Delo,
we need more, man.
You got Bruno,
No, man, no, we need more.
you got Sesko up front. You got Harry Maguire, you got Luke Shaw. They buried him running around. They're the problem. A man said
the whole point is replacing them with others. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. But I like
Stiller though.
I think he would know what to do with Warren. I think Warren's just easy. Anyone could do anything with Warren. You don't need to be a genius or even a dumbass.
I think Walton's just the guy that you just pick and you just let him play football. You don't even need to coach this guy. This guy is so intelligent.
You think he picks him, You think he picks him in front of Bruno?
I think he has to pick him. He'll pick him with Bruno.
Yeah, no, I think Bruno leaves anyways. Yeah, I'll be real.
Bruno leaves in the summer. Apparently, obviously, CR7's got a percentage of the club, and he wants Bruno in it. So
yeah. I think Bruno goes.
Casemiro's
gonna go. Look, like what Casemiro is doing, but sometimes it's like this is probably the best send off you can probably put yourself towards. I hear people say, "Oh, give him the contract extension." Like, no, let him go off on a high because he will end up on the bench. He'll end up rotting on the bench. Casemiro is a type that needs a lot of games to get going, consecutive games to get going. I don't agree with all that just because he's had a few good games. Actually, to be fair, every game he's played has been a good game for him. But that's the way I look at it. I just look at Warner slotting in there. We change a little bit different. We get a little bit higher up the pitch. I see Kobe just taking the reins. I think the whole idea for Kobe is like you will take the reins, but there is a hierarchy right now, bro, and we have to accept it. I don't agree with it, but we just have to accept it right now because we've got no choice. He should be where the way Bruno's played recently. Have you not noticed? Bruno ain't done this go deep, ping the ball type shit. He's like, no, you're getting involved. You're getting involved with the attack now. This is Ten Hag's dream, man. Have you deeped it, Musa? Have you deeped it? We're technically playing what Ten Hag has wanted all along in the last few games. At that. However that works out in the end, I don't know. But I'm just gonna call it 3-1-6 for the time being, yeah, or 3-1-4-1 or whatever. That don't even make sense. 3-1-5-1, whatever it is, yeah. But this is what he wanted. But yeah, I can see Kobe just taking the reins. Like, no one can tell me he don't have the engine. Look at the free. He's not fast. I saw a whole compilation of him getting back. He's rapid, bro. The thing is, I think he is maintaining the professionalism, and I know he wants to go to the World Cup and everything. But I do believe there is a succession plan for him.
See, I'm the opposite. I don't believe there is one. You know why?
There was, go on.
Because there was a succession plan with Phil Foden, bro. And Phil Foden was getting minutes, bro. Kobe's not getting minutes. This looks like a manager that don't rate him, blood. I'll be honest. I don't think that he's not playing him because he's blooding him in or he's learning this. I believe this manager does not rate him as a footballer the same way he doesn't rate Xerxes, bro. Like, it's obvious that the manager just don't like him.
It's hard for minutes. He gets pity minutes. I don't agree with it. There's
Bro,
always
it's not even fuck you minutes, bro. It's anything less than 10 minutes is
20.
Some jokes.
20. Last couple games he's had about 20 minutes, yeah. But I think there should be games like Liverpool game. I thought he should have 10 extra minutes, 15 extra minutes, or thingy. But we shot ourselves in the foot. It's what happened when you get knocked out against Grimsby. And obviously with Foden, he's had there's Champions League to rotate. You need rotation. This one is like, just don't fix what's not broken. You got one game a week until FA Cup. And even when you get FA Cup, for me, it's like, it's still not really enough. But we need to maintain that competition, in my opinion, just to keep the players happy at least.
Yeah.
We need as many games survival mode. Yeah, I think the manager's in survival mode, and I think because of this survival mode, I can see Man United have an example. Walton, Kobe at the club, to play in the two-man midfield, and the manager's under pressure
as well. Apparently there's a lot of hype. Apparently that I was reading the other day an article about Sekou Kone. Apparently this man he's going to be a part of the whole first team setup next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Sekou Kone.
Like there's an East
from what I've seen, but my thing is, I think when the manager goes into survival mode, you will see next season, example, Mount playing the Bruno role now and benching all the young talent that we believe should be starting. The manager will do that. If this man's here and you don't believe that, he'll pull Mount because he wants Mount to play. So as soon as Bruno goes, it frees up a place. It frees up a place for Mount. Because for me, I still think Mount will play the Bruno role right now better than Bruno. I think Mount right now next to Casemiro is better than Bruno.
He uses the ball more economically than Bruno.
Of course he does. I don't think if you think, and he's got the engine to get up and down. If he just gets injured,
you don't have the pass.
Like, he can pass the ball.
Yeah, that's cool. It's not bad at all. 5 yards, but I think
that's what you need.
I think this is what I'm saying. I think how the level of passing that Mount has with all the other attributes outweighs what Bruno does in that position. Bruno doesn't do nothing in that position, He's a dead man walking. Don't let anyone tell you anyways.
Mount's got no creativity in his body, bruv. I'll be real. Like he's got something here and there, but he got nothing.
But remember, with the creativity you're asking for Bruno shouldn't be in that position. So you're still asking Bruno to do Bruno stuff when really he shouldn't be. If you want Bruno to do Bruno stuff, put him in a 10. If you want him to be creative, put him in a 10. But if you don't want him to be creative and you want him to get the ball, simple passes, maintain shape, track your player, do all of that stuff, Mount will do. Trust me, this manager will not bench Mount if we don't have Bruno to play a Walton who's not found his feet and is finding I think your agenda is just pushing past everything right now. Let's be real. The club pays 90 million for a centre mid
2 centre mids or 60, 70, 90 millions. Bro, there's a hierarchy. You should know this, boss.
Nah,
man.
but Mount,
there's a
but
hierarchy,
this red
bro.
loves Mason Mount, bruv. He does.
Mount
like,
is a
hey,
big signing.
bruv,
I'm
one
telling
thing-
you.
One
Cunha
thing
was
I know
on the
about
bench, bro,
Amorim,
for
he is
Mount.
ready to
Mount was
stab
on the
anyone in the
bench.
back.
No,
Yeah, but
Cunha was
Amorim-
on the
But
bench
Mount-
for Mount, bro. Like, you
I'm
forgetting.
telling you, Cunha
And we
was
won.
benched for this
Yeah,
year.
but
That's
we
what I'm
won.
saying, and we won. So if Wharton's on the bench for Mount and we win,
not
then this is the
happening,
same
man.
thing.
It's
There's no
not happening,
difference.
man. It's not happening, man. Then let's be
Alright.
real. Let's be
If you
let's
bench
be let's be
Cunha,
real.
yeah, who's arguably his best player, he will
In
for
in
Mount.
in,
Then that
in
means
that spot,
Mount's
though.
important.
But in that
Mount's
position,
important.
cool. Maybe certain games he's more. I don't know.
It's
more
even
suited to. I don't know.
worse.
No, but
It's
we're
even
talking.
worse in that
Man,
position
then, let's be
to
real.
bench your
We're
Cunha.
talking about the 6 here. Like we're talking about this old 8
Bro,
here.
this is what I'm
He's
trying to
not
say to
going
you
there,
about
man.
why I don't get. This is what it is. Forget money. It's all about talent. I don't think, man. Okay, cool. Anyway, I just feel like if Kobe Mainoo, I keep on saying it, was at Palace, we'll be having the same conversation. There's no way he's not going to start him if we pay 70, 80 million. It's just that we have a manager when he believes what he believes in, he's going to do what he's going to do. Like, there's nothing that we can do about it. Certain games we've seen that Maguire is Maguire, and we still need to stay away from defending deep. But the manager will say, no, today when everyone's defending for their lives, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're right or wrong or nothing like that, but I'm just looking at it thinking this manager, bro, if he finds something that's better available, that's the club's gonna give him, he will push someone in the back of the queue, man. No matter how much people think he loves them, we've seen it, bro. He can talk about how much he loves the man and how good he is. He will throw man under the bus when he needs to, man.
My argument is this.
He's like
my argument is this. He's got a combination. How old is Ugarte?
He's getting sold, bro, but he's like 24.
How old is he? He's 24 and Kobe, Kobe's 20. And then Kobe's 20. So between the two of them, they're about 43 years old, whatever. He rather plays the combination of Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro. Like, I saw Kobe and I saw Ugarte. Arguably, that was our best game in preseason when them two played. I don't know if you remember. It was Ugarte, because you know why? Because the capabilities of Kobe and what he's able to do, and how Ugarte then wins the ball back and tracks back, it complements very well what he's on. He doesn't need man to do too much. Just make sure you've got my back and you're tracking. And I think the fact that the manager's not brave enough to go with his younger midfield who are able to do the job that he wants. Forget about what we want. We know the type of players we want. But in terms of what the manager wants, he's got players now that can do the job better. We've lost. It's like people forget that we lost only the last 3 games. Yeah, we won, but the same Casemiro and Bruno combination has been there all season when we've been having bad games.
Yeah, but the one thing, all right, cool. Let me ask you this. Yeah, this is we won 3 in a row, and the first thing we're talking about is this manager. I think it's mental. Yeah. So at this point, remember, I don't do this Amorim in or out. I just don't have faith in the guy to lead us forward. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but you have to talk about that. You have to talk about the manager's habits in terms of team selection.
I hear it. But Rants, we've said it plenty of times. We've said it plenty of times. Yeah. You're only as good as your last game, right? I remember we have so many of these, and this is what leads to our conversation with Amorim. I'm not saying he's going to be this guy, yeah, but I've accepted what it is, so I don't really focus on it. But it doesn't mean you can't highlight it. Right now, when we're talking about what worked in preseason, guess what? I don't actually care at this moment in time, personally, into what happened in preseason. I've just seen us go to Anfield with Casemiro and Bruno. I've seen us go against a bogey team in Brighton with Casemiro and Bruno, and I'm looking at it thinking, I don't really care as long as it works, and we're looking like we're going to be damaging.
You saw us go Brentford as well.
I'm not as bothered about what the Mount situation is or whatever. If I put it in like this, boss, yeah, he's on Nokia pay-as-you-go top-up. Yeah, you're as good as your next game. We'll see how it goes at Forest. We'll see how it goes.
You know why I don't like though, Cass? You know why I don't like Cass?
We've
suffered. You know why I don't like? We've had to lose. We've had to have one of the worst runs in our history within the Premier League. We've had to lose a final. No, 1 minute. We've had to lose a final. We've had to lose the final to Spurs. We've had to lose. We've had to go through madness as a fan base and become the banter club because we've been promised that after things get difficult, they will get better. So what I'm saying is, I don't mind if we go through difficult periods and you see the manager pushing through with what is going to be sustainable and what's going to be better. But he's basically gone into survival. I don't think, man. Am I the only one that understands that Amorim's in survival mode?
No, bro. I agree with you. I heard what you were saying on the show. And I definitely agree up to a certain point, because even the way he's coaching, it's very much he's coaching every game like it's a one-off game. He's coaching it like it's a cup game. Obviously, that man said that he was going to implement a specific style of play to the team, and he hasn't done that. He's implemented a system, if you want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like every game, man's talking about the qualities of the other team and nullifying the other team. This is what you do when you're on a cup run, bro. This is a league, innit? Like, and this is the only thing. Like, I don't see from game to game, other than our individuals, I don't see anything that I can copy and paste into the next game that gives me enough confidence that we're definitely going to win. I don't see it.
Yeah.
Because I watch Man United. I can't tell you what our style of play is, but I can tell you that if you get the ball to Cunha and Mbumo,
facts. And that's the problem. I don't know what's going on, but if you get the ball to those three players, Ahmad, Cunha, and Mbumo, something's gonna happen.
We got a chance.
Individual brilliance.
I made a point. I made a point on my own channel last was it Tuesday with Ty, and I said I think the thing is football, the way football's kind of just changed, it's kind of landed to his advantage, in my opinion. Like the long ball, the direct play and everything. I don't care for this tiki-taka crap. My thing is just go score me goals, innit? I think everyone's like, we've been like that. We've known Man United to be we played good football under Ferguson. People think we didn't play good football, which is mental.
We played very good football.
We played very good football, yeah. I think that I've accepted no matter what centre mids we put in there, because it's always going to be one that's lacking anyways. For me, we're never going to really keep the ball as long. We're never really going to take away all the mistakes. I know this. This is where I'm at acceptance stage, and this is where we looked at someone said, "How the hell did we not get a midfielder at least?" Yeah, but the way I kind of view it is now is like he's playing direct, he's playing long ball at times, and at times he's finally using the wing backs for what they need to be in it, not a 5-back really. More of the time, you're going to be your wingers. Bardolo is playing more inverted. Pressing is much better. Everyone's in tune with it, but the fact that he's tweaking stuff here and there to nullify, as what Rants said, to the other team is like, that's why I said you're on pay as you go for me. Like, you need to bring back that. It's not about, even if he goes beats Forest and Spurs. Spurs are a bogey team. If you go beat them two, we have another little conversation, but it's about that December period where it's like, can you bring back the faith for the unfaithful, which is including myself, including you, the man, or whatever. You need to go and prove that you can do it without an Ahmad and Mbumo as well, because you have got a team, you have got one game a week. That's just where I'm kind of at with Man United, but it doesn't necessarily take away your points though, Mosso, innit? If that makes sense. Like there's no right or wrong to this. There's no right or wrong to this. My thing is when having a conversation with Amorim and Man United winning right now, I just don't, just my own personal preference, I just don't want it to go down left to the point where we just
hear it, but even though we're winning, even though we are winning games, we still need to analyze
what Woody said.
Everything that's going on. But it is an Oli thing, though.
No, Woody said he needs to win as much as he lost. That's the fact.
He does, but that's what I said. Unless he goes on a crazy unbeaten run, like, bro, like for me, he's still the same guy, bro. Like this is the reality, because this is giving shades of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer right now, where the players are going out there and winning games. That's what it is. Like the new goalkeeper's helped us massively, bro, because we ain't lost with him in there.
He brings the confidence to you lot play football, innit?
Yeah.
I've heard you're a really good footballer. I don't know about you, Musa, but you're from Peckham. I'm gonna imagine you are, bro. But I'm just
once upon a time.
Everyone knows Sunday League, Saturday League, Power League. No matter
you
what
don't have a good goalie, the whole team is rattled from the beginning.
It's different, isn't it? Every manager, we had the one. His name's Barkley, by the way. Yeah, shot stop, old school goalkeeper. But one thing that we always got told you: do not pass him the ball. Do not pass him the ball. And every time, we had it in the back line. It forces you to play forward and just go long, innit? Because you can't give him back the ball. That's the biggest difference. And if you got someone that's a scrub, it's like anytime there's a shot, you're panicking. Even when you defend, if you don't get your man and they get a shot, if you're panicking because that guy's not, you don't know if he's gonna save it. It might go top, it might go bottom bins, top bins, something. But goalkeeper's underrated position right now. It is. Yeah. Look at Donnarumma and City. All of a sudden, they conceded like 4 goals in their last like 9 matches or some crap, and 2 of them I think were penalties.
Yeah, it's important. So forward position is doing well. I just feel like the fear that we've had is that, I think what got us onto this conversation of the midfield, I think, is that I think the type of players that Ruben Amorim needs, if we're sticking with the manager and it's long term and we're going to believe all this stuff from Wilcox, because even Wilcox in that interview that he done yesterday seems like he's flipping excited about Ruben and the team and all that crap. I don't know if he's just putting it on, but that's what it seems like. I just feel like the way he plays, basically the manager's showing us, look, as crap as Casemiro and Bruno are, and as old as they are, my two midfielders are not that important as long as they can do one or two things. So I don't need to spend money there like that because I don't play through the middle of the park. These two men here get skipped. They just make up a defensive block when I need to make certain things happen or an attacking block, but they're not that important. So if they're not that important, how do you spend the best part of 100+ million for positions that any Tom, Dick and Harry can play, like 30-something-year-olds can play? So this is my point of saying that this, from what I've seen, let me show you something. The biggest, from what I've seen and how Ruben plays the game, if you want to help this manager in the window, get him some new wing backs. He needs backup in that situation. Because to go from Ahmad, even Ahmad's position, because if Ahmad, example, if Mbumo gets
you can play
injured,
Dorgu on the right.
I like Dorgu on the right. I think Dorgu on the right.
Dorgu on the right. I like Dorgu on the right. I agree with that.
So badly, man.
I would get two if we could, because I feel like how the amount of running the 10s make, he's trying to get our players injured. If you look at the numbers, just go and look at Mbumo's numbers and how many sprints he's having to make a game. And also Cunha, the amount of running that these men have to make, he's rinsing them. I remember we're only playing 2 cup competitions right now. Imagine we was in 3 and he's playing these men all the time and they're just doing bet because he's asking a lot from them. He's asking them to defend. He's asking them to attack. They're up and down non-stop. So I feel in that space, you need a level of variety and you don't want it to drop. You don't want to take off flipping Ahmad and it's Delo and Managerial playing wing back. You're like, what the heck? You can't do the same thing.
Got a theory. Hear me out. So can we all agree that the Lowe's kind of played this more inverted kind of wing back role, kind of helps out, and you see Luke Shaw kind of doing the overlapping a lot more than what Delo does? Has anyone noticed that?
Nah, Delo don't help at nothing. I don't care.
I'm not talking about how good he's been. I'm saying, can we not agree that in terms of his instruction, he hasn't done what Ahmad's doing? Sometimes he's up there.
I don't think it's instruction. I think he's not capable of going down the outside. He's got no left foot.
But he's like the more passive wing back out of both of them, Lisandro Martinez is back, and I'm not his fan. Like, I don't see how he works. But in terms of what Delo's doing, I can either see him in a world where Lisandro ends up doing what he's doing right now, what Delo's doing. There's no difference. I'll be real. Like, track him back. It's not that difficult of a role. We'll see how good. He's going to take a long time. I think he's back to fitness now, but it's going to take ages to get back to match sharpness.
Well, you're saying that you think he can be an inverting left wing back, but the manager won't use him there.
I think he ends up going. I think potentially Shaw might end up going there, or he puts Lisandro Martinez and tries him there because of it's not a demanding crazy role like or Ahmad's doing at this moment of time.
I think that Dalot inverts because he has to, because he can't go down the outside, bro, and also he's just not confident, bro. He's always got half an eye on defending, bro. Like, he doesn't commit to the attack, and I think that holds the team back. It does, because our right side should be like the left side.
I can't stand it.
I would swap Dorgu and Ahmad right now. I would just swap them because I've seen Ahmad play left wing for Ivory Coast, and that's what he plays. He plays on the left of a front three.
Would you disrupt the Mbumo? Would you disrupt the Ahmad and Mbumo partnership all of a sudden? You're taking.
But we're saying that Dorgu can do that. We're saying Dorgu can do it. We're saying Dorgu can do it, not to the level of
Ahmad, but he can do it for sure.
But you wouldn't.
But the balance. I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking in my head, that with Ahmad playing on the left with Cunha, we would have 2 stronger sides by just taking the low out of this
also,
situation.
We had Anthony, and then man let Anthony go, blood, and man could have played Anthony left wing back. I'm telling you.
Yes, he could have played. He could have done the same thing. So this is why I feel like
baby, man. Cry baby.
You wouldn't have cried if he was playing.
I don't care, man. He's fucking.
He was a fighter as well. He was a fighter. The man, they were fighters.
I think he could have done well there, to be fair, Anthony, but he ain't trying to play wing back. The guy moaned even when we won, the guy was moaning that he had to play left back. The guy ain't got. No, I'm glad he's gone, man. He's a wasp, man.
But yeah, I feel like to help this manager, you need to get more wing backs if you really want to help him. because he doesn't play through the middle of the park. Getting him 2 quality ball playing
Who
midfielders.
have you got in mind? Have you got anyone in mind? Like, I know the easy ones are, go in at Milan and go get DeMarco. Them Italian man ain't going nowhere, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, is there anyone that, even in the chat, because even I'm thinking left wing back, who's out there that
I
we can
think
go
we
grab?
flopped not getting my man, the French guy that left AC Milan last season. I thought we
Teo
flopped. He
Hernandez.
went for
Hernandez.
yeah. He went for cheap, man. I
would have
think that
been
was just a perfect.
I'm
easy
still thinking
level.
someone, yeah. Hear me out, yeah. Ipswich Town, Leif Davies, bro. I know you're a fan, Rants as well. We talked about him last year.
Yeah,
Leif
but I don't know
Davies
if
is
he's
quality,
Man
bro.
United. I don't know if
There's
he's Man
levels.
United. Bro.
I don't think wing back you need to be. No,
Wing
But
back, you
my
just gotta
man
be a
for-
shit winger, really. Do you know what I mean?
I
Ahmed's a
like-
cheat code.
I
Yeah.
like Leif Davies for Ipswich, man. I really do. There's something about him, like I said. Do you remember we need the cross country runners? Them man, them, them, and just got good
Bro, you could
delivery.
play Mason Mount there, bro. I'll be honest, bro. You could play Mount there, bro.
Who's the other ones?
Yeah, there's a lot of
We
players.
see Anthony
Facts.
Robinson from Fulham. See, that's
I've seen the links with Robinson.
see, he's 28, yeah, but I don't care if he's 28. I don't care. Like, for me, it's like, he's good now. Is he in his prime now? Yes or no? Yeah, cool. Go get him. Surely he can't be. That's the one I liked. Someone said Ian Matson is not playing for Villa.
I like Matson.
Matson
I like
is
Matson a
cold.
lot.
I watched him for the first time when Man United played Burnley in the cup, yeah. And I know Rashford gave me tough time. But the one that stood out the most for me was Ian Matson. He was like, who's that? He's the best one on the pitch. Cold
Matson
player, man.
from when he went out on loan in Dortmund, he looked scary, bruv. Like he's quick, he's
Ooh.
direct.
Yeah.
I like Matson.
Oh, what about that's the other one. That's the name. Juve, the West Ham guy. If they get relegated, we need
Yeah,
to
I
go
was
shop
about
for
to
that
think
guy.
Juve.
Yeah,
I was
the
looking
young
at
Juve.
Juve is
Yeah,
Juve is serious.
cold.
He's
Senegalese, isn't it?
Where does he play though? Where is it, right or
Left.
left?
He's a wing back. Left wing back.
Left.
He's
Left
cold.
wing back.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's cold.
He's mental.
That
He's
Juve
young
guy
or
is
something. He's like
cold.
20 or something. Innit?
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
He's cold. He's cold.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
there's a
it.
few.
Yeah,
I feel like they're
Matson,
the
man.
positions that you see Amorim's system come to life. Because if you think he's got if he has someone who's technically and has the ability of what we're seeing from Ahmad in that position, it brings Cunha's game into play. Right now,
That's
we're
what
not
I
getting the
said.
best out of
You
Cunha.
see it. You see it when Dorgu plays in cameos. You see Cunha's whole job becomes so much more easier.
Yes,
because
yes.
Delo's trying to get into those inverted spaces too much.
Yeah, too
We've
much,
seen-
and it's
we-
causing
we've seen-
issues.
We've seen Cunha basically play left mid at times. It's worked in certain, like, all right, Brighton, perfect game to. It's the only game we can really kind of look towards. Yeah, is where Cunha's role was really seen for what it was. But I still looked at it thinking, Delo, you're still in the same space as him. Like, get out, please. Like, just
Yeah, the
fuck
low
off.
makes it difficult. Yeah, the low makes it difficult. It makes it difficult for the whole system, and I feel like this is why even I've seen a lot of Cunha's play as well. He kind of drifts into Bumo and Ahmad's area a lot as well. In the last game, I saw that he runs to that side of the pitch because he knows things is happening over there. You might even, because sometimes Ahmad drifts in with the left foot and finds him as well because he comes in, and I feel like that's the problem. You can't have 2 inverted wing backs. One of them has to be able to go on the outside because Ahmad can do both because he's like Rant said, he's a cheat
I would
code.
love another one of those. We need another one of those. Someone that's both footed would be so nice. Just like that. Basically, that kind of, but that's so difficult.
Yeah, that's the problem. So that's the issue that we find. But I feel like from what I've seen, what the manager does with our 2 midfielders, he doesn't rate the midfield.
No, he doesn't.
He was a utility.
We don't build through the midfield. We build with our
he don't
wide
rate
centre
it.
backs, and then they clip the ball into the channel.
Yeah.
They bypass the midfield completely, bruv. That's why he probably wants Baleba, because Baleba's just he's an option for running when we don't have the ball in it. Like he doesn't care about build up. He'll happily have 2 runners in the pivot.
And that's what I'm saying. So I just feel like I don't see him putting any pressure unless it's United making the decisions and wanting to get these kids in for the future.
Yeah, but
And
if it's Wharton would be a club signing anyway, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If it's Wharton,
I think
it'll
we've
be a club
seen
signing.
all these signings though. All these signings have been club signings. I don't think nothing's been there. Like, I think the manager's wanting a certain player, and he's gonna have to agree with them because that's how it works. But I think they're all club signings. I'll be real. I don't look at one and say, "Oh, that one's for thingy." No, Man United got 2. They always said we need a British core, which they ain't done as of yet. That's why it makes me think they're gonna go and get for the English British core now because we're gonna lack on that side. Especially Maguire goes. We'll see what happens with Mount and Shaw, I suppose, in case there are buyers for them. I don't know. But And then you look at Cunha, like, you're one of the best in the league, we're gonna go get you. Mbeumo, you're one of the best in the league, we're gonna go and get you. Like, that's not, like, you wouldn't look at Mbeumo and say, that's an Amorim player. Not in my eyes. I look at Cunha and say,
who are the best fullbacks in the league? Because man thought Kirkes was, isn't it? And he's trash.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I never rated him, you know. I remember
he was on point last season, but
he was on point, yeah. But
that.
you know what? I saw the ratings go for him high, yeah, when he got them 2 assists against, I think it was Man City, and then I heard a rave about Kirkes, innit? At one point, I was liking him. I thought he's more of a wing back than a fullback. Even now, I think he's a wing back more than a fullback, and I kind of
he just crosses and runs, innit?
But he's got good delivery. He would have been better at United than Liverpool. We would have seen that kind of Kirkes, in my opinion, because he's doing this weird. I don't know. Long may it continue though, innit? But that job over there where he's doing inverted and all that bullshit that you don't know what to do, it would have been better at United. But you know what? His dad says otherwise. You know, Richard Hughes will go wherever he goes. Tells us to jump, we'll jump. Shut up, man.
Yeah, it's mad.
Well, the Munoz, he's balling as well. But again,
he's a right wing back, man.
He's a right wing back, and he got an elite manager. Like, I don't know what this manager wants to do, because he's playing Dalot here on the left. But does he want a right-footed wing back, or does he want a left-footed one? Because it seems like he wants a left-footed one, but he's playing Dalot because Dalot's his boyfriend, blood. That's what it looks like.
That's mad.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Imagine the backup for your left wing back. Your left-footed left wing back is a right-footed left wing back. That's not a left wing back.
Yeah, it's all mad.
Malassia's there, bro.
Yeah, I think he's actually. I got a feeling Malassia's going to get some opportunity though.
Same.
The way he spoke about him recently, his attitude and all that, I think he comes into this and see what we can do, man. It's been a minute. I mean, I didn't like him what I saw when he was playing at that time, but I didn't like none of it. You know what I mean? Let's see what he's like with. I think he can do Delot's job, but better. I'll be real. I think he's a better defender than Delot. I don't like Delot. I don't like. You know what it is, yeah. The only thing I like about Delot, he's got good attitude, yeah, but that's not football. What about your footballing ability? Do you know what I mean? Like, what about your footballing ability? The thing is, we won 4-4 with him, so I'm like, I continue it, but can we upgrade? My whole point is like, when I look at this team, just the team sheet,
we're not winning.
Where do we upgrade?
We're not winning. Brother. Like, he hasn't put in a memorable performance in any of those games.
You should be able to look at this team and say, where can we upgrade? Where's the one part? And we're all going to point to that one position. It's not vital to this system or these wins, in my opinion. Sure, he gets back a couple times and helps. Sure, yeah, cool. Basic job. Wingback's not meant to be the basic job. Malas is better than. I think he's more tenacious than him. I think he gets stuck in a lot more. Left-footed naturally. Delot's got the worst cross in the club, and and I feel like obviously technically he's way better as well. But Malas is physically declined, but that's so easy to put back on when you're playing week in, week out, though.
Yeah. And for the man that's saying maybe he wants a right-footed left wing back, if he wanted a right-footed left wing back, bro, play Mount there, bro. He don't want no right-footed left wing back, bro. He just wants Dalot, bro. I can't lie, bro. That man got a bromance thing going on. That's just all it is.
Dorgu needs to fix up a little bit, but Dorgu needs to run a games.
Dorgu's one of our best players this season. I don't even want to talk about it. When we were playing bad, Dorgu was still the person that was putting in a shift. Where did that disappear to?
Playing bad, yeah.
I think my only thing with Dorgu when he does play at times is he had that one bad game against Fulham and we ain't really seen him since, yeah. But
but that's the confidence thing, though.
I think in possession he needs. This is where you look at someone and I don't look at him as shit. He's just raw. Sometimes it's just
but it's still better than Delot. He's still better than Delot, no matter what we say.
Yeah. I'm in agreement with you. I don't think Dorgu's stinky. I don't know where people get this. Bro, the guy's like 20 years old, 21 years old.
You know what it is with Dorgu, yeah? He gets held to a completely different standard, yeah, to Dalot, bruv. Completely different standard. Dorgu will have a good game, make one mistake, and then man will be like, Dorgu shit. They did the same thing with Casemiro, bro. This fan base, they love a scapegoat, bro. There's certain men are not allowed to make mistakes, and certain men can make bare mistakes. Like, this is the
people are going to be wrong. I'm telling you now, there's one player that I feel like people will be very wrong about. And I'm not trying to say I told you so, people, or anything, but I think it is going to be Dorgu, man. He's going to be all right, man. Trust me.
I think Dorgu's going to be fine. I said it. I think he's going to be fine in it. I've seen enough. He's got the raw attributes here to be a good player. He just needs to slow his game down. He tries to rush everything.
Once he slows, that comes with age, though. That's what I mean.
It does. He's 20 years old, bro. Well, 21. He just had a birthday like a few days ago. But either way, he just needs to compose himself, innit? And the speed of the league is probably flustering him a little bit, and he feels like he needs to do things quicker than he does. that will come with experience, innit?
You know what it is though, because he's not a failed winger. He's really a left back, a very good left back. And you see that for his international team. Like, he's a very good left back. Like, when I watched the last game that I watched, I realized that if Dorgu can get to the halfway line and there's a left-sided forward ready to receive the ball, he's in a very good position. The problem is when Dorgu gets it to the halfway line in this system, he then has to become the left-sided forward. That's not his game.
And you're under a lot more pressure as a winger. Like, when you play as a left back, you have more time on the ball. When you play as a winger, you have players trying to win the ball back from every angle. It's a different level of composure that's needed.
As a left back, if you give Dorgu the ball and he plays a 1-2, you're not catching him. He's off. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is now...
And he had my man, when he came on against Reece James versus him, do you remember that one? He had him physically, that was a great
you're not catching him. You're not catching him. But the problem is, what I saw with him, in the final third now, when he has to become the winger, and he has to put his head up and say, okay, let me pick this cold ball that what Ahmad can do. He can't do that because that's not his game. He needs someone that's going to receive the ball off him. But what I saw from Cunha and that, they're all in the middle of the park. No one's really there to receive the ball off Dorgu.
Yeah, you got to carry it. Ahmad can face up players and carry it, but this is why we need wingers in the fullback position, in the wing back positions. I'm telling you, go get a winger, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where we need an Ahmad on the other side, bro. That's what we need.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's just
we need a physical, right-footed player, that can carry the ball and face players up and go past them, bro. That's why people were saying Semenyo, bro, because he's the profile that we need on that side. He's the profile we need on that side.
We're not there, bro.
He ain't playing wing back for Amorim. I wouldn't.
No.
You got two offers potentially at Liverpool and Arsenal to play winger. You're not going wing back. Come on, man.
They don't want to play. Even Ahmad don't want to play. Ahmad knows what he'll be doing.
Ahmad don't want to play
there. That's why you don't want to play there. That's why Quenda said, forget that.
The team's winning. I don't think if the team's winning, I don't think none of them care. I think it's just the only thing that really matters.
Brother.
Yeah, but right now,
that's why Quenda said it's long. Remember, Quenda had an opportunity. He said he's not going. I'm going Chelsea.
But obviously, if you get the opportunity to play winger over your normal position over a wing back, of course you're going to take that, man. You don't want to do that role. It's a job. Remember, wing back's a job.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a good position, I suppose. In some
because when Ahmad's defensive duties or his attacking duties fall off because he's doing a lot of defending, man start criticizing him. Say, Ahmad's falling, brother. He's doing too much. He hasn't fallen off anywhere. Let him be where he's meant to be, and you see what he's able to do. He's doing too much, and that's the issue that we find. But now, and remember at the beginning,
though, man.
Yeah, he's not.
In his role, like a winger naturally gets back and tracks the fullback. Like I've seen,
but not in the modern system. In the modern system, in the 4-3-3, they don't need to track. In the 4-4-2, they did. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even against Brighton,
you don't see teams playing 4-4-2.
Even against Brighton or Sunderland, you see how high he was. Like I saw Euro doing a lot of 1v1 defending, and the only thing that we criticise. The only thing I've criticised, Ahmad's just a maniac. But
Ahmad tackles and he puts a lot of pressure on the first ball.
Yeah. But the way I look at Ahmad is, my thing isn't really being. I don't think he's not enjoying it. My criticism of Ahmad this season is his final decisions. Like, it's in areas that we know him to be good in and all that. And right now, he's just
because he's not in those areas enough. Remember, but you know, he's not in those areas enough. That's the problem. Like, with anything, you need to be in those positions more. It's like Mbumo. And Boomer wasn't really making the right decisions before. Now he's finding himself in those positions more and more, and he's getting comfortable as the season's gone on. His decision making's got much better as the season's gone on. I remember early on, everyone was saying, "Nah, and Boomer, man, he's moving a bit too mad, too erratic, and he needs to slow down." And I just feel like
Mbumo ain't really a build-up player. You know them ones like
he's
people.
Not.
People think he is.
His hold-up's great, though, don't you think?
Yeah,
like,
he's a hold-up, but he's not a build-up guy. He's not going to be the guy that wants to get involved in the recycling. He just wants to go that way. This is why the goal he scored against Liverpool, if it was the other way around and then Mbumo's passing it to Ahmad, we probably don't score. You know them ones. Like, the pass from Ahmad was perfect because Ahmad's the more creative
playmaker.
Like,
he's a 10.
And Mbumo is the final ball guy.
But that's why we see him build up though as well. When we do want to play in the 4, let's say when it does revert to like a 4-4-2, he's playing up top. He's not engaged. He doesn't. We don't need. It's the whole point of buying Cunhas and stuff like that. They don't really need Mbumo to be there, but we do need it sometimes. When I've seen it, when we popped it, where it goes to Euro's fizzes it straight into Mbumo, and he holds it up and puts it Ahmad, and we're in goal already.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He is the spin-off guy, but he's not the guy you want all the way back. But
No.
I think I can't lie. When Mbeumo said, like, when he said, "What's your best three attributes?" He said, I think he said shooting. I think there's another one, and his another one he said was his first touch. His first touch is actually a lot better than. I was like, because he mentioned it, now I know
the first touch is mad.
His first touch is crazy. Remember when he got chopped by Baleba?
Bro,
That's when that first touch was mental.
Bro, first touch just inside, bro, boom. Like, nah. Like, bro, listen. Them man went 4 for 4 in the window, blood. And this is what man said, yeah. When we signed the players we signed, and someone asked about Sesko, as soon as I saw Sesko play, I was like, he won't be a problem. Everyone wanted to look for issues with Sesko, yeah. Out of all the strikers that have joined the league, it's only Walter Marder at Newcastle that has settled better than Sesko, bro. Yeah. Sesko's got good fundamentals. He's good in the air, and his movement is very good. His movement in between the lines is good, and he holds the ball well as well, blood. So I think Sesko's gonna be fine, bro. I think he's gonna be fine. I think
Sesko's fine, and it actually makes sense. Yeah, I think it actually makes sense why Arsenal actually wanted him for how they play. They just buckled at the last minute. I don't know why they buckled at the last minute, because he's actually that player for them. He's actually would fit in much better than Gyökeres that they got. But yeah, Sesko's fine. I think obviously he's going to be judged over how many goals does he score for United, and that's what his career is going to be. But he's young enough to kind of build up that tally as he goes forward. But in terms of fundamentally as a footballer, yeah, he's good, man. He's good to go. I think he's also suffering from the system a bit. I don't think
that system isolates the number 9 badly. That's why we see it with Cunha in the system. When he's in the 9, he's just not in the game, and he gets frustrated, innit? I don't want to see Cunha in the number 9 in this system.
No. If we're playing 4-2-3-1, and he's got someone like Ahmad behind him who's feeding Mbeumo, feeding Sesko, feeding Cunha in them little pockets. Come on.
Bro, I'm telling you, we've got the players to play that, bro. I can't lie. In this system, the number 9 is just there to press, blood. I can't lie, and feed off scraps. That's their job, innit? Like, it's a thankless task.
Yeah, that's why he's finding it a bit difficult. Other than that, he's settled in well. Like you've seen his touches, you've seen what he's able to do. But I feel like United will definitely work better with someone who's playing that type of 10 role. Obviously, there's not really a lot of 10s left in the game, even if it's a 4-3-3, but someone who has that ability of what Ahmad has. I think Bruno's a 10 is not the one, man.
I agree, but this is why Ahmad's a special player, bro. Like, because if you actually look at Ahmad's profile, this guy can do everything. Like, this guy can tackle, he can pass, he can carry the ball, he can dribble.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He can finish, and he's got elite work rate as well. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a very, very.
We played him as a false 9. Remember the first game in Europa League, and he scored that header as a false 9. Remember, I think it was Oli. Yeah, played him as a false 9. Yeah, so like Ahmad is ready, and I think he's time in the championship, and obviously last season and this season, I think Ahmad's ready for the 10 role. I think it will be silly for Man United to. This is why when I look at a midfield of someone like, I don't know, we talk about Walton, Kobe, and Ahmad. People get caught up and say, "Oh, where's the muscle? Where's the strength?" Brother, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
where's
he's
that,
just a pure footballer, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
None of them like Riyad Mahrez wasn't mad skinny as well, bro. Like,
come on, man. People get it twisted, and then when you look at the PSG midfield, or you look at even if you look at who's doing well right now, Bayern Munich, all of these type of players that people are asking for, these big, tall, strong, they're not really there again like that. The game's not built like that. The game is not even a tackling game, brother. It's about who can win those, like who can press well in the middle of the park, who can win the ball back. You know what I'm saying? Who can then keep the ball once they get it? And I think what Ahmad does very well, that would be so good in the middle of the park, is winning that first ball or the second ball, we should say, when it drops. The way he puts pressures on players is like, if you don't have a good touch around me, I'm taking that ball. That's what Ahmad's on.
100%, bro. No one can rest with Ahmad about.
Yeah. If you don't have a good touch, that's what I like. You can't rest. He's on that. If you don't take control of that ball.
A really good wing back, though. And that is why, like, we need that same kind of tenacity on the other side. Dallo don't have that, bro. Dallo's very passive. He tries to screen, and he tries to play
Diouf,
wing back
West Ham,
like
that West Ham, That West Ham guy is the only one that I know that's on that same stuff that Ahmad's on. That Diouf guy that you lot mentioned.
Yeah, that Diouf.
He's on that. Yeah. You're not resting around him. He's on the same stuff.
I've got a quick one. If people want to, it's up to you lot, of course. But there's a link in there for supporting Jamaica, in it. So if anyone wants to put any funds and put towards them, because they got rushed, didn't it? Let me be real, man. It's peak, bro. Like, if anyone actually, I know everyone might see some funny TikToks, like them, like not taking it, but there's a lot that lost a lot in it. So, a lot of people in the world know a couple people out there right now, and they're saying it's worse than what people make out to be. Don't believe what the media's trying to show in it. So, if anyone wants to do that, I'll put it Never a Foul chat. So, in there.
Yeah, shout out, man. It's
big up Catch. Big Catch share me that link. So,
there's people still haven't heard from their families. That it's mad.
Yeah, I spoke to my dad still. Like, he ain't got no electricity, but it's one of them ones where he messaged me. Well, I spoke to him yesterday, innit? Like, but it is what it is, bro. Like, until man
I know some people that got people in Manchester over there. They ain't heard from them.
Yeah, bro. That's country as well, so it's not. Yeah, it's not ideal, blood. You know them. So
it's madness.
It's a bit mad, bro. I'm lucky where my family was. They're all right, blood. But it's peak, but they'll sort it out, bro. I reckon it will get patterned.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot. The world is in a crazy space. If you see
Sudan right now.
Sudan is madness. When you look at what's going on there, and now Zanzibar, Tanzania.
Congo is mental. Like, now that's coming to light. I saw that, bro. Like, this shit just gets me upset bad. It's like the world's an evil place, man. I know it's gonna.
When we're talking about the purge is happening. Like, I've never seen anything like it. See what I've seen recently of Sudan? It's like the purge act. Man's just rounding up man and just say, yeah, you lot, wait there. I'm like, nah, this is mad. And it's just screamed to the whole world. This is like flipping the old school Running Man. When you're just watching some madness online, like, man, we used to watch those films and feel like that will never happen. But if you think about what social media does and what it televises, it's televised some madness. Like, it's televising people doing all types of atrocities that will never be captured and hold to any type of court system.
Yeah, and it all stems from one place. We all know where.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, it's mad.
100%, it's peak, bro. And this is what it is, unfortunately, bro. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's dumb, because if this
that's why they say that.
I hate to say it the way I want to say it, yeah, but I think Ukraine's a great example, yeah. When there's a certain demographic it happens to, it's the worst thing since sliced bread, yeah. But as soon as you get the demographic card out, man, it's just like people just like, no one gives a shit. Why?
I hear you, but also I'll be honest, yeah, like it's deeper than that as well, blood. Unfortunately, you know them ones, because when you look at the connections between certain countries, then you start to do the maths. It's peak, fam.
It's very peak.
It's very.
I think we live in a difficult time, and like, if we look, you know what, history repeats itself, and it's one of the subjects I wish I'd done more of, because when you go deep back into history, you realize why we are where we are. When you look at like Rome, when they brought out the games and stuff like that to just distract the masses, and then you look how sport came into existence following those mad games that people used to lose their life in.
100%. The gladiators and that.
The gladiators and that. When you give people something to do, it takes away from their reality, because like, we could see stuff like that, and then the game's on a weekend, and it's the whole world's back glued to the game.
100%.
And it's like, that is madness. How we can switch from real life to something that's not. You know when you realize how fragile this game is when you go to the football ground, the stadium, and you watch man running up and down, and you think, brother, you might as well give me your boots. Let me get on that pitch. Yeah. Because you look at it and you think you can do it. But obviously we know the level of technical ability is different. But when you see the game for its purest form, for what it is, and you think, this little 11 aside is generating billions of pounds around the world. How? Someone needs to explain it to me. How does this here, whether it's basketball and you got a couple men on the pitch, or American football, how does it generate the type of money where, like, it's built the like brands of like Adidas, Nike, and all of that have built their whole system off the back of these games? Do you know what I'm saying? and then you find people who don't even
Because
have
a
a pot
welcome
to piss in.
distraction from reality, yeah, for people, innit? Like,
Yeah, it's deep.
this is just what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
Deep.
So
It's deep.
it's just peak, bro. You know what I mean? Certain people just got a vested interest in certain things happening or not happening, bro. This is the world we live in, bro. And this is why, bro, it's peak. I can't lie. It's, peak. It's just peak, bro. Like the way you look at it, bro, there's fuckeries going on everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's the same people that are involved in all of them. Like, this is the reality.
Madness.
So, like, it is
If
what
you
it is.
look at,
Man, them
like-
are just trying to monopolize.
Yeah, even if you look at the Westminster scandal, I don't know if you lot have looked into that scandal, Westminster. It was also linked to Lambeth and Brixton with the young kids and the politicians. If you look into that scandal and how they dealt with children's homes and stuff like that, you think to yourself, this is absolute. Like, it's not even like it's fake news, like factual stuff being reported that is just there. And you just think to yourself, Lord have mercy. Like you said, there's things going on everywhere. Sometimes we like to think it's far away, but a lot of it's on our doorstep.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? But I get it. But because also entertainment, there's a lot of people, because of the world that we're living in, they're depressed. They ain't got nothing to do. So sometimes when a man tunes into the man them talking and just, you know, analyzing the game and everything, it gives man that wanted break as well, because the reality
100%.
of the world is hard.
But listen, if you was actually listening, that's why I don't even watch the news, because it's like, bro, if you watch that shit would just depress you, blood.
Yeah,
because it's fuckeries like the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even the news, it's bad news. That's all it is. Because man don't never hear nothing positive on there. It's just fuckeries. And if you let that consume you, that'll mash up your mental state, innit? And that's just what it is. And that's why entertainment's so important, because, bro, I can't lie, the reality of the world we live in is dark, bro.
Yeah.
It's dark.
It's dark. I'm seeing now AI is helping people keep it moving.
Yeah, bro. They're doing, bro, they got chat GPT things doing mental health and that.
Yeah, mental health. And it's helping young people keep it moving.
Work and pay taxes, bro. They'll be like, bro, don't kill yourself, bro. We need your money.
Yeah.
Right?
It's mad. It's mad.
That's what these men are on. They're like, bro, hey, listen, don't off yourself, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man, need that money at the end of the month still. You know, like that. It's crazy.
It's mad. And so, and the new thing is people are dating ChatGPT.
Oh my god! When I saw that,
bro. See, I don't know about them things there, bro. See, man, I'm dating somewhere, cuz.
I'm
dating.
I swear that I saw on Twitter. Yeah, someone said, "Oh, ChatGPT."
Said that was enough.
ChatGPT dumped me or something. I broke up with ChatGPT, and I'm thinking, what am I reading, bro? It's like, yeah, we'll talk every day. Though, like there for me and respond. I need it, and I'm thinking, like, bro. Oh my god! Oh, go outside! Go outside! Go outside!
The world is
honestly, go outside, man. Stop drinking Gatorade indoors and shit. Go drink some actual water and that. Like, please, go get some oxygen to your brain. Look, I might sound like a dickhead, yeah, but see, survival of the fittest. I'm all about it, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. If people know what I mean by that, if people understand what I mean by that. You know what I'm talking about, and it sounds.
That's the world we live in. I'm about that.
If this world was to collapse here, I'm not saying I'll be Bear Grylls or anything like that. But trust me, I'm not the first one to go in it. I'm not gonna be completely useless. I'm not being completely useless at anything.
But this is what I tell people, and I always tell people, like, this is why I like the football space and the space that we're on, because we watch a game as a fan base, we analyze it, we have conversations, we have opinions. But there's a lot of other spaces online where people are getting real life advice from people they've never met. They don't even know if it's AI or not, and they're telling you what you should do in your relationship or what you shouldn't do, or how you should treat people and and I'm thinking, if you're naive enough to take this advice from people that you've never met, there's people out here telling you how to get out of relationships who've been married for 20 years.
You don't even know if they've got credentials, blood, because it's everyone's word for themselves.
And that's what I'm saying. But some of these people have been married for 20 years, helping people leave marriages. So why haven't you left yours? Your people have done the most madness, and you're still there, but you're helping everyone else. And people are dumb enough to just take it in, read it up. I tell people, take your time with this stuff, man. Really take your time with social media and who you listen to, man. Because people, at the end of the day, like one of my mentors always says to me, he says, after the conversation that you see these people have, he goes, 9 out of 10 times they're trying to sell you something. He goes, why are they just ask them from the beginning, what are you trying to sell me? Like, forget all of this. I can help you do this. Like, what are you trying to sell me, bro? Just tell me what you're trying to sell me. Because more time, they're just trying to sell you stuff, selling you their course to do this or selling you their course to learn how to do that. People, man, take your time and just, you know what I'm saying, use it for the right reasons.
No, I hear it, bro. But what people need to understand is, like, as human beings, yeah, like, bro, even though technology has moved on so much, yeah, our hardware is the same. We're not supposed to have all this information. We're not supposed to have access to all these things. Like, we're not. That's why I use socials the way I use socials, bro. Like, that's the way I use it, bro. Like, if I'm not making money on it, it's purely for entertainment purposes. That's it. Like, nothing else, blood. Like, I don't care about nothing else. Because I'm not supposed to know what's going on 10 minutes away, blood. You know them, man.
Facts. It's too much information.
You know what I mean? Your mum and dad never met on social media, blood. They was in the same vicinity somewhere, and they met each other, bro. Because you actually had to leave your house and meet people, because you know them, man.
Yeah,
like, man weren't fucking chatting to gal in Coventry and that, and you're in London and that. What do you mean?
What are you doing?
You know I mean, your mum met your your dad at the supermarket, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's what it was. Or in a dance, they was in the same place. You know them way there, bro. Like, man, no, bro. Anything that's going on more than 5 minutes away from me, yeah, I'm not supposed to really know.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not meant to know what's going on.
That's why we don't have communities.
Know way too much.
Yeah, that's why we don't have communities, because of that no more. Because no one knows each other in the community. Man knows more 100 miles away than they do on their own block. Like, no more communities, bro.
This is the point. Do you know what I'm saying? And if everyone just looked after the fucking, you know what I mean, the 10-mile radius that they was in, everyone would be patterned.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes knowing too much, it's bad, bro. That's why sometimes man just need to do the ignorant thing and just keep it moving. When man are like, oh, Rants, did you see that on Twitter? Nah, I'm not, bro. I tweet, I mute the tweet, and then I close the app. I ain't on there scrolling. There's nothing on there for me, bro.
No, it's not good for your mental health. It's not.
There's nothing on there for me, bro. I can't lie, bro. Outside, that's where all the problems happen. I swear down. If everyone minded their own business, stayed in their house, you know.
Yeah, I told someone after 8 p.m. don't go on TikTok. That's what I tell, man. If you go on that app and everyone's
TikTok
live
on my phones. I don't have it.
I used it for my charity stuff. But after 8 p.m., if you go on that app, you just see friends that you thought were cool on Instagram doing lives, and you think, right, is that who you are? Okay, say no more.
Man.
Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. The only thing I use TikTok for, is recipes, because to save, and obviously like little food spots.
Yeah, if you want to find a new spot to eat, it's a good place to search it on. But there's a place that's the place that I've come to realize, and I've only gotten on there in the last month. And I said, is this where everyone's hiding? I said, rah.
Yeah, so
man jumped off Insta.
Bro.
Yeah, man jumped off Insta. This is where you're living double lives. Man's transforming over there, but it is what it is.
Yeah, trust me. Bring back the Motorola's and that, man. Trust me, when life was just a little bit easier, little Nokia bricks, all of that, man. The Sony Walkman era.
What's that? Bro. Blackberry.
Blackberry killed it. This is where it went going downhill. Blackberry. That's when bullying literally just heightened, man. I'll be real.
Yeah, BB. That was mad.
BB pin, blood.
Do you remember? No, it's not that. It was the when people used to make broadcast messages in groups and stuff about people from the schools, and they used to go all around.
Yeah. It's mad.
The Blackberry thing was mad. Man said seen grown ass people on TikTok live at 7 a.m. Bro, like, brother, if you're not making money, like, them man are just live on communities doing weirdness.
Yeah,
they're not trying to do nothing.
Bro,
with it.
It's mad because I went past someone's live and I had to go back to her. Is this what you're doing? Talk to them. I said, oh, you're all in. I said, you're all in here. I said, say no more. All right.
So they're not even making content. Man are legit just gossiping, bro. Like,
gossiping.
They're having their them group chat just on TikTok for no reason.
Yeah, gossiping. And when man see my name come up that I've joined, I see man's face change like raw.
Oh, what? When you join the thing, it lets you know that.
That someone. Yeah, that mean, it lets them know I've jumped in. So if you're reading, you see that raw. My man's joined, and then once they see my name, I see certain man's face change. I say, yeah, I'm here now. I can see where you're on, but yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, BB was dark. I remember this guy called back in my day called Reese. He might watch this. He's a Man United fan. You never know. You remember what you did to me back at BB? You put me in a fucking bin, bro. I will never forget that. I will never forget it. It was dark, bro. It was. I was on a
Yeah,
list.
it's dark,
I was on
yeah.
a certain. I was on a certain list. Yeah, this guy, bro. Man,
That is mental. Hey, you look. Let's get these lights up, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Nottingham Forest on the weekend. Are we dealing with them?
yeah.
What's the score?
I'm saying 2-0, and that's me being conservative.
What, you think that there's a world where we could just smoke them?
Yeah. I look at Forest. There's too many weaknesses for me in their game right now. Confidence is the biggest one. Height is another one of them. Missing Chris Woods is huge, and they're also missing Ola Aina still, so that's huge. I feel like set piece is their worst enemy. And if you look at Sean Dyche's team, yeah, you could talk about, Sean Dyche can structure the team and all this kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. But they do a lot they do a lot by doing nothing as well. You know, the Porto game, they didn't even score open play goals. Do you know what I mean? It was 2 penalties. I just look at things, they haven't created a lot. Sean Dyche took over Everton, we smoked them 4-0. Like he's not a well beater. The thing is, right now with them, they're still trying to find their feet. And they got too many outformed players from the back line going to the front line. Their best player is actually Nico Williams, who now, because Zinchenko's injured, let's go back to left back, been performing at right back. So I just look at this game thinking there's too many factors why United should be beating them at the Forest ground right now. They're a sinking ship as it stands. They are going to be defensive. It's a new test for Amorim. It's like, how are you going to break down this Sean Dyche low block? Because it will be a low block. Different to Brighton, different to Liverpool, and certainly different to Sunderland.
I hear it. Musa, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think we win or it's a draw. I think if we can't, I think the only reason we lose, if we lose, that's because Amorim's changed what he's doing. Amorim just has to stay because the man them that are doing the individual brilliance thing, they're warm right now. So if you get them the ball, they'll do what they need to do. They're warm, and that's a good thing. But I feel like if Amorim gets ahead of himself and thinks, you lot understand my system now, so you know what we're gonna do today, lads? We're gonna do. Yeah, you're finished.
Yeah,
they don't understand your system. Keep
it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple again because they still don't understand your system. Don't get gas. Do what you're doing before. You know what I'm saying? Bypass the midfield, get the ball, win the second ball, get it to flipping and boom on Cunha and try to get a goal. And then they got to come out or they're going to lose the game, innit?
I think Sesko's day. I think it's a type of game Sesko's going to enjoy, I reckon.
Yeah, we need to score. I think it's a Sesko game or it's a Bruno penalty. And Bruno starts.
And I'll take either one.
Yeah, but we just need to win this game, bro, and just keep the momentum up because Spurs after that, do you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a tough game because Spurs are gonna be very well organized, bro. So yeah, it's gonna be.
It works in our favor. You seen the fixtures?
Yeah.
What's that?
You seen the fixture list? Chelsea's got Tottenham. City's got Bournemouth. Who else is there as well? Villa's got
tomorrow
Liverpool.
There's our game, and then the 5 o'clock and the 8 o'clock are both decent games.
It's like, but I'm saying that the table could look very much like we could be either second or third.
We had the hardest start. We played everyone. Yeah, we've played everyone. We had the hardest start to the season, so we've played.
Who's the 8 o'clock game?
Liverpool, Villa.
Liverpool against who?
Villa.
Yeah, Liverpool, Villa. Then you got Spurs and Chelsea as well.
Yeah, 5-5.
Yeah, bro. Hey, what a day of football still.
Yeah.
Someone's suffering.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, we'll be there, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I got 3 games, bro. 3 games in a row is nasty.
Is that 3 watch-alongs?
Yeah, bro. 100%. 3 games in a row, man. I have to watch all of them, bro. I can't lie because they're going to be decent. The Liverpool one should be the shittest one, but I'll probably watch it anyway, bro. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting, bro. So, yeah, man, I think United definitely don't lose tomorrow, but I don't know the final score, bro. For me, a draw is not a good result. I think, like you said, Forest they got a new manager. They won the first game against Porto, then they lost. They're finding their feet still. This is a good time to play them. So we need to capitalize on the unrest. We got a little bit of momentum. We have to win the game.
Right. They just want to survive and stay in the league at this point. But they're not getting those points of us. They can get them off someone else, bro.
That's it. Yeah, we need to turn them over and then we'll see, innit? So
yeah, they can't be handing out batty to everyone else, but then it's like when we come to, we want to play now because it's Man United. Shut up, man. I'm trying to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, hand out your
That's what
batty
I'm
some more,
saying.
man. Give us. How about this? Just give us 3 goals and we'll leave, innit?
Yeah, it's one of them ones. Let's see.
So,
Just
I
want to
know.
improve the goal.
Hey, I forgot, man. Drummer's been pushed forward, man. Them. I gotta run.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
calm.
all
We're
about
rapping
it.
anyway.
Oh, swear on. Where's
Yeah.
your? I don't know what. 10,
It's
10
been
15 minutes. 15 minutes. I got.
yeah. No, it's been pushed. Remember, it was 1 o'clock. The clocks went back, so now
Yeah.
it's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. But I'm a bit of a distance away from it.
Oh, first.
I'm a bit of a distance away from
I
it.
got 5 minutes walking. Be alright.
Yeah, clean. So again, I'll shout the man. Them.
That's it, bro.
Yeah,
Big
do
up,
it.
family.
Always big show.
Come on, G. What are you telling me anyway? Cass, what are you telling me, bro? What have you got a show lined up for today, or what are you doing?
Got my stream at like 12:15. And then man, that's it for today. I know Sai's live right now with troops. Yeah, if you want to push it there.
Yeah, we'll rate Saeed people, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got deluded at 4, League Gunner at 5. Busy day today. And yeah, bro. I'm actually looking forward to this weekend, bro. I don't often look forward to watching Man United play, but you know what I mean? I'm curious, bro. Man, want to see if this is real, blood. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I want to see if this is real. Man, I want to see if we've actually turned the corner, or you know what I mean, if it's the same old shit, bruv. You know what I'm saying? If it's a false dawn, because we've had a lot of them at Manchester United in the last decade. So, you know what I mean? It'll be very interesting to see what go on, man. So we'll be there, man. You know what I mean? Make sure you lot subscribe as well to Cass Central, Musa Reacts. The links are in the title, people. Also, the link to my fight tickets pinned as well, man. I don't know how many fights man's gonna get to have in London, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all over the place. So, you know what I mean? If you lot can come out, it'll be good to link up with you lot, bruv. Because, yeah, even though man's from London, I'm probably not gonna get to fight there often. Like the last few Misfits fights were in, bro, there was one in Derby, couple was in Manny, next one's in fucking Nashville, the one after that's in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be fighting on there and then Brand Risk next year, and Brand Risk is in America. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know the next time I'm going to fight in London. So you get me, bruv. Man's fighting in my home city. So hopefully, do you know what I mean? I get to link up with you lot, man, as well. What are you saying, though?
Bro. What, for today or in general, your fight?
Yeah, bro. Just
Not
for the rest
much,
of the day. You got your show at what, 12 what?
No, I got my show at 12:15. It's always chaos, man. It's always chaos. Mons is so lucky he's not there today.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday,
so
Mons
lucky,
told me
man.
ahead of time he wasn't going to be there yesterday. I was looking forward. Yeah,
don't worry. He's not like much is going to change after that.
That's
Villa
it.
game.
He's not getting away from it. 6 losses out of 7, bro. That's not going nowhere. You
usually have him on a Thursday. They play Madrid on Wednesday, innit? Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's going to be hilarious. But yeah, because he's got other obligations at the moment. He's just so lucky. Like today, we've got Palace fan D on, innit? He's on every Friday, but he's a maniac. If you ever watch it, he's always on to people. Yeah, it's gonna be a big miss. But it's nice to see. It's like we swap positions all of a sudden.
Yeah, 100%.
Long may it continue. People don't understand yet. I dislike Liverpool more than Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, of course. And it's the 21 thing that you get me. They were doing the 21 thing and the quadruples and all these things at the beginning of the season, bro. So it's so satisfying seeing them.
I've enjoyed our talks, man. It's like everyone's linked up. Everyone's linked up in United against Liverpool, man. It's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Nah, yeah, man. Trust me, we're gonna enjoy laughing at Liverpool people. So, yeah, man. Big up everyone inside, man. It's been a lit show. Make sure you drop a Rants raid in Saeed and Troops' show, and I'll see you guys back here.